YouTube, the doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary for Marvel Contest of Champions and a live stream. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with some of the desktop sound tonight, so we're gonna see what we're doing here. Let's see if we're live though. Okay, we're totally live. Okay, so we are going to be doing some. I think I'm going to try and do some Battlegrounds tonight. We're done with Desperate Measures. I have skipped over Lord of the Abyss. Obi-Don, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Let me know if you can hear me okay. My sound is being a little bit funky. Muffin Top McSpace Force, you are on and strong. Awesome. And I am also in the middle of Summoner's Trials. So we're trying to get as many battle chips in unit as we can, but we are hot on the heels of hitting Vibranium, so we might as well go for it. I think the game sound is not awesome right now. That is what I am. Let me see here. Unit as we can, but we are hot on the heels. Yeah, the game sound sucks. Game sound is really bad right now. Unless can you guys hear the game sound? I know my volume is okay, but the game sound, that's what I'm worried about. I'm not getting anything on OBS right now. All right, that's gone. That guy's gone. And I have him in here now. We'll get rid of him. Okay. There we go. Not sure. Yeah, there's no game sound. No game sound at all tonight. That is fantastic. I'm going to have to figure some stuff out. I'm going to have to unplug some stuff and plug some stuff back in. All right. Yep, we'll do that. All right. What's he picking here? We pick a attacker and a defender, an attacker and a defender. So right now all he's got is Bullseye, and I think we'll take her. We'll take her. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game sound. The clicking noises and stuff are not working. All right, we'll bring that out. Okay, I think I got some okay defenders now. I don't have like some of the super annoying ones except for Bullseye. Oh, so who's he gonna pick? Okay, Bullseye, and I'll pick Bullseye as well. I already know who I'm gonna use. I didn't mute this guy either. Really? You suck, dude. What? Oh, I shouldn't have went after him. All right, let's get that back on him. Oh. Oh, what? He was taken out. What the heck? All right, good. There we go. That was not my favorite, but 48,200 is a good score for this, and let's mute this guy. Okay. I don't know what the heck is going on with OBS, and I don't know why the desk sound isn't going, but I'm going to have to get that fixed before I make some videos. I think I'm going to have to unplug stuff and plug it back in and do all that here. Things seem to be plugged in okay, so All right. Of course we won that one. Definitely won that one. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get this sound issue figured out. I have a little Bose speaker that I normally use to listen to stuff, and it's not connecting to anything right now. All right, let's put him in. He's usually a pretty good defender. I knew that was coming, but bishop is okay. We just have to watch his indestructible charges. Oh, please take him out. He's not going to take him out. I knew it. Yeah, I knew that. Well, at least he doesn't do that much damage with a special 3. I hate fighting this guy. Oh, come on. That was a parry. Take him out. Come on. Good God. You got to be kidding me. All right. Well, 42,000 is not so bad. Daniel Barry Sports, what's going on? The sound is terrible. Take him out. Come on. Good. Yeah, there's like a humming noise in the background here. Yeah, the sound sucks. I can hear there's like a hissing noise in the background. I don't like that. All right. Not sure what's going on. All right, we won. That's great. Awesome. That'll get us a little bit more here. Jifraz 44. All right, how many? Oh, I got 8,400. That is plenty. So we can keep going. We got something here. I think, okay, we are in the 7 stars now. That's good. All right, let's do another one. That was pretty good. That was not bad. Who's this? Tuco. Okay. All right. Let's see how that goes. Oh, wow. He quit. That's great. I like it when that happens. All right, we just need to win one more then. Just need to win one more. That is awesome. I think that hissing sound in the background is my fan. My microphone is picking that up pretty easily because there's no background noise for the game, I guess. All right. Well, let's play another one. Ooh, I don't like that background noise. Don't like that at all. We'll turn down the mics. All should be okay. We're gonna ban that one. Definitely that one. I think we'll get rid of that one. Okay. Oh, that looks like it's working now. Huh. Preparing match results. Wow, look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay, that brings us to Vibranium. That is awesome. Okay. That brings us to Vibranium. All right, so I don't think we need to... let's do one more here. I am up to 8,300. We're at 30,000. I would love to get to well more than that. Whoops, something just fell. All right, let's accept that. Oh, yeah, there's some sound. I see it. I see it. Okay. That's weird. I'm putting my microphone way over on the side here. Ooh, this guy's got a nasty roster. That's gone. That's gone. And that's gone. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hurley World. He ain't backing down. Not for nothing. Ooh, this guy's got a nasty roster. That's gone. All right, we'll put that one out. And I'll put her out too, because both of them can serve as attackers or defenders. All right, there we go. That's all of our defenders now. He's not great against those guys. Okay. Although I should put Shang-Chi out there because he is pretty awesome. And my fan is going pretty wild tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on with that either. I had to restart my computer and all kinds of stuff. And my fan is going pretty wild tonight. I don't know what the heck. All right. Oh, who are we putting out? Oh, I guess that locked in. Okay, I will use him as a defender, I guess. All right, let's do Serpent versus Serpent. He's got some pretty good mystics, though. That's a good one. All right, let's see if we can get this done. One, two, three, four. Wow, we did like no damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Wow, we're doing nothing to this guy. Look at that. He's an 81,000. Hopefully we can do this. We can just keep doing this. That'll be nice. That did a lot of damage. He got me. Doom is not a counter to this guy at all. Not one bit. Not even close. He got me. Doom is not a counter to this guy at all. Not one bit. All right, who are we going to put out there? I think we're going to do that. Let's see how he does with that. And who are we putting out? Let's do this. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. See how that works. I never muted this guy. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, this is going to hurt him a lot. Boom. It didn't take him out. What? That took him out. Whoa, 92,000. Jeez Louise. That was pretty nasty. No, we didn't. Oh, man, look at that. We barely lost that. Barely lost that. That's terrible. Just barely lost that. How far away are we from the next one? No, we're pretty close. Using Elder Marks win a victory, so we get 4,500, and using Elder Marks complete a 2,200. So where are we at? We are nope. That one. Solo event. Oh, we're quite a ways away. Okay, let's get into the boring part, but we've got to do it. This is the prep. This is the prep. We are in the 4 stars. We are at 1,000,000 points. We're back up to the top of our roster here. Not a lot of people on it. It is Tuesday before all the new content comes out, so I don't expect a lot of people to be on. We are in the 4 stars. We are at 1,000,000 points. All right, I think I got rid of the hissing. I turned the mic volume down enough that I think it did that. And I don't have any more bumps either. So all my boosts are gone. The 4-star boosts are just, they're not as prominent as they normally are. All right, so we're going to hit him right away with that. And then we're just going to go. Don't think I'm actually going to get to the next one. Nope. Not going to get to the next one. I have a video coming out. I don't think that anybody... It's for new players, essentially. And it's about parrying. Tilo Naro said some stuff in Spanish, which I don't understand. Let's get that translated. If somebody could be so kind as to do that. Something about volume. Skip. How about I translate? Is there a translator on this? No, there's no translator on that. Tilo, you need to translate that over to Inglés. Subtle tantito al... Anna Banana says, hello, Tilo brought me here. That's great. Welcome to the channel. All right, looks like that's what we're doing. Pero no habla... Nope, I don't speak Spanish. I think that's what you're saying. Ooh, that's bad. Don't think that's going to do it before he is toast. Nope. Okay. Do not speak the Spanish. No, I do not. No habla español. Nice. And Anna Banana says, hola, Tilo. Boom, there we go. All right, is that going to take him out? It is not going to take him out. All right. Gonna take him out. Oh yeah, my voice is perfectly fine. Everything is good. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, wow. All those guys just like popped up for refresh all of a sudden. Well, welcome to the channel, Tilo and Anna Banana, regardless. And don't forget to hit that like button, by the way. That's an important thing. And if you're not subscribers, I would love to earn your subscription. But like I was saying, I got a video coming out. I am very ready for 9-2. Extremely ready. So we're trying to get everything going. How do you use the SABCD with numbers? I am not understanding that either. I'm very excited for 9-2 to come out. But I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Okay. I got a video coming out tomorrow about parries. It's more for beginning players than anything else. Oh, I see you've got a channel. Okay. I will have to... Oh, and it is a Spanish channel. with a lot of, well, we'll go ahead and subscribe anyway, and we'll check it out later. On your stream, oh, you have SABCD. I have those numbers because, so let me go here so you can see. So the letters are for if I need to pull something over to rank something. So like I can pull that over, and I can put an arrow on it and say like Iceman is an A+. So there's that. And then the numbers, I don't do this very much, but when I do, I'll say Iceman deserves to be a rank 5. So then I'll put that over there. So that's basically how that works. And that's why I have those over there. Now I moved them. So that's why I have those over there. So let's get rid of the arrow. Okay. So that's what those are for. Yes. Yeah, so it's basically just things I can use to rank things, essentially. Which is nice. Okay. We're trying to get to 60,000 units before spring cleaning. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll probably get to 57,000 units before spring cleaning, and then I will probably be at 60,000 after. But yes, very much looking forward to 9.2, and the biggest reason for that is I will be getting my it depends on what we get for spring cleaning. But if we get something good for spring cleaning, which I think we're going to get, I will have enough for my second rank 4 7-star. And then I'll have a third one after I get done with 9.2 100%. Because there's enough in 9.2 to get a 7-star up to rank 4. Currently, in my inventory, I am sitting on 2 tier 7 basic catalysts, and I'm 9,000 away, less than 9,000 away from a third one. And that will get me enough to rank somebody up to rank 4. Right now, Red Skull is my only rank 4. If it's for science, it's either going to be Photon or Count Nefaria. For Mutant, it's going to be Onslaught. For Cosmic, I am going to go all the way down here, down into the depths of my roster for Scream. And for Mystic, it's going to be Sasquatch. That's a definite one. So that's how that's going to go, basically. I don't have any credits. War was hard. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have a lot. I've been saving up. I've been playing this game for almost 10 years. Since late 2015 I've been playing this. So I do a lot of arena, and thus I get a lot of units. And I don't buy units unless there's something tied to it, particularly from special events. So there's 5 special events every year, and the first one is Valentine's Day, and then spring cleaning, and then July 4th is the third one. The fourth one is Cyber Weekend, and the fifth one is the gifting event. And we've got kind of a pseudo special event coming up when they do the Nick Fury thing. Oh, come on. I better be really careful here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, because they are going to give us a 7-star Nick Fury. So, oh my God, you have an OG She-Hulk. I have an OG She-Hulk that is a rank 3 Awakened 7-star. Not full Sig, though. But she is pretty nasty. She's pretty low power index, though. She's one of those that's very low power index. All right. How long have you guys been subscribed to the channel? Because I haven't seen you in the chat. Just curious. I always like to see how people found my channel. How long they've been a subscriber. All that jazz. Particularly, how did you find my channel? All right, here we go. Oh, dude, don't do that. Oh, come on, that was a parry. Dude. And I pushed the button. Push the button. There we go. Okay. There we go. You are not healing anything, Deadpool. That's not going to happen. I got here a while ago. Tilo mentioned your channel on his WhatsApp group. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I must be famous or something. That's a joke, by the way. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Yep, that got him. Okay, that got him. Carlos Sareva, what is going on? How are you doing tonight? Why did that not show up in this chat here? I see you. I've got an iPad over to my right, and I can see stuff. I didn't see that chat yet. Let me see here. Switch account. I'm going through some accounts here, and I am live right now. So that's right. Where's my channel? Your videos. That's what I want. No. Oh, wow. That's not working. Okay. We'll figure that out later. All right. That's weird. I know what I'll do. This is how we do this. Oh, come on. Oh, it won't let me go to their... Okay, well, we'll get it later on. Getting all kinds of commercials and stuff. I don't like that. Are we back? Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, we got 8 likes. That's awesome. Carlos, how you been tonight? How's everything going? There it goes. There it finally showed up. Okay. Yeah, we're doing some Summoner's Trials, trying to get through this, trying to get as many points as I can from this arena. Maybe I'm going to try and finish this one. This one's got the most units and the most battle chips in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta be careful with that. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. He's gone. Okay. Yeah, this one's got the most units and the most battle chips in it. So we're trying to get units right now for a couple of reasons. One is just to have enough before spring cleaning happens. It's kind of my like a self goal. But the other one is there's a Nick Fury coming as a 7-star. And we really want that one. I want the Nick Fury, and I want to have an awakened Nick Fury. There we go. Got him. Now he's going to back up. Come on, dude. 2, 3, 4. Come on. Back up. Back up. All right, he's not going to back up, but he's just going to go down like a clown. So, there we go. And that is coming next month. So we've got some time. But that is going to be a because I still use my 7-star Nick Fury for stuff. I still use him quite a bit. So it's really important to get him. Nice. Yeah, ooh, we need one more like. I like to have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do some heavies. Let's do some more heavies. Nice. And we're done. Look at that. Awesome. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice. Still chilling, my guy. Still chilling. My daughter told me earlier she wanted a cat until I told her if I buy her a cat, I'm naming it Party Tomatoes. So now she doesn't want a cat anymore. I have a cat. He's pretty chill. His name is Willow. He's very chill. He is 12 now. So he's getting pretty old. He's getting up there. But he's pretty chill. Okay, we got 11. That's awesome. That is awesome. Great. Thank you very much out in YouTube land. All right, we're going to switch those around. Yeah, he's pretty chill. He sleeps all the time. No trouble at all. Okay, nice. That didn't work. Oh, come on. That was a parry. Nice. Okay. The Ragnarok Hulk sucks. He is terrible. Okay. All right, we got... That was a parry too. Wow, the parries are really off right now. That is so bad. Bring it on. Come on. She's getting an upgrade too. She won the upgrade poll. So I guess we'll see how well that goes. Well, we got a bunch of people that came in here late. That's okay. That is okay. I am okay with that. Ooh, that is bad. All right, well, if we're going to... Guess we'll do that. If we're going to have him be disadvantaged, I guess it's better to have disadvantage against Gladiator. All right, he takes... All right, thank you. Ooh, 20 bucks, all right. Gotta go, nice meeting you. All right, take it easy. And thank you very much for the super chat. All right, and we will put your name up because you are now the most febrile donor. All right, he should be gone. You are the most febrile super chat. All right, is this over? Nope. No, we got this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I avoided that one. Can still parry him even though he is... Got him. He's done. All right. All right. So let's go here. And Anna Banana. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We're getting there. We're getting there. I have quite a few 4 stars in here, and I have a ton of 3 stars that can go through all this. All right, this guy's going to take a ton of this stuff here. Try and get as many... Ah! Gotcha. There we go. So let's see. Which battle chips... I get the regular ones. I did a video... probably now... 4 years ago, where I looked at uncollected versus regular battle chips, and I looked at the statistics, and there really isn't a difference. So I opened 500,000 worth of uncollected chips and 500,000 worth of regular chips, and I essentially got the same result. So it was about 200 units and about 250,000 gold. So, I mean, it was pretty much the same. Oh, here we go. Now we're in this junk. Oh, I can't hit him. Gotcha. Nope, we didn't. He's going to take me out. He is going to take me out. You got to be kidding me. So I get 100,000. Now the difference was when you look at these crystals. Let's see, where is it? So I have 1,000 unopened arena crystals right now. But when you look at these crystals, the spread on... Hold on, I'm going to put somebody in timeout here. The spread on the variability and what you get from the uncollected crystals was a lot more than it was for the arena crystals. So I decided because of that I went with the arena, just the regular arena crystals. And yeah, I can't stand him either. He's terrible. So I just go with the regular arena crystals. On average, I get about 2. So I will turn in about 100,000 worth of those, which translates into 50 crystals. So I open 50 crystals at a time, and 50 crystals is roughly 200 units and 250,000 gold. So I looked at, like I said, I looked at 500,000 worth of crystals that were uncollected, and I looked at how much I was getting per 100,000 crystal, per 100,000 battle chips. And I did the same thing for the regular arena crystals and looked at what was, how much I got on average for 100,000. And it was roughly 200 units and 250,000 gold. So go back and see that video, because none of that material has really changed. Matter of fact, I'm going to link it in the chat as soon as I get done with this fight here. I'll link it in the chat. Ooh. Oh, I did get a power sting there. Look at that. All right, there you go. 15,000 is good for him. That's a good number. All right, let me find that video here, and I'll link it in the chat. I've got two screens going, so I can easily go and find stuff here. So let me see here. Arena. Ah, I spelled that wrong. Arena. All right, you spelled that wrong. Okay, so we've got infinite streaks. Where is this? It might take me a little while to find this, because here we are. There you go. Check that video out right there. That was my analysis of arena crystals versus regular crystals. So, and that'll tell you. I did a really good statistical analysis. I had a stats program called GraphPad that I looked at, and I looked at all the variability that goes along with all of it, and it was basically the same per 100,000 crystals. There wasn't very much difference. It's just the variability I got out of the uncollected crystals was wild. But I like to keep 1,000 in reserve just in case I need it for anything, just for something. Oh, Shang-Chi is just nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. He's gone. Oh, Shang-Chi is just nasty. So if I get a skill, I think he's going to be the skill that I raise up. Unless I get Nick Fury. And then Nick Fury will go. Alright. Ooh, yeah, he got blasted. He got blasted. That is awesome. Alright, we're almost at 1,500,000. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice matchup right there. I haven't done this arena all the way through for quite some time. For like probably a year. If I really concentrate on arenas, I can get 100,000 regular battle chips. About every other day. I want to rank up 6-star Nick Fury, but I don't have him awakened, so I'm waiting for now. Yeah, get him up as soon as you can. He is a pivotal character for everybody's account trying to get to the next progression title. But you need to have him awaken. That is correct. So I would leave him alone until you get him awakened. But the second you get a chance to awaken him, I would awaken him. Because he will help you out very much in your ability to do content in the game. He got me through a lot of stuff in like Act 6 and Act 7 and Act 8. And I have even used him in Act 9 as well. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she hit me. I don't like that. All right, I'm not doing that anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to walk towards her. 1, 4. All right, there we go. Got the daunted on her. Nice, and the Chablis de Bouffe. We love the Chablis de Bouffe. Okay, let's get that on him so he can't heal. And then let's just go. Nice. All right, he's heal blocked. Nice. I wish they would do something different with Doc Ock. He's like a classic character that I think they need to redo. All right, we're going to do that. Nice. Ooh, he got trounced. Boom, boom. Oh, come on. That was a parry. Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with him. Yep, go for it, dude. Come at me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boom. Gone. Okay, we got the bleed curse on. Now let's see if we can get a bleed. There's one bleed. Got 2 bleed curses and a bleed on. Alright, good. Normally, they need to increase her ability accuracy for bleed pretty badly. Ooh, no. Yes, I think we can do that. I think we can do that. That is all Jane Foster can do, is do that heavy. That's the only thing that's good in her kit. Everything else sucks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, come on. What? Oh, I keep getting stunned. Come on, dude. Got him that time. Gotcha that time. Oh, he's disintegrating my power. All right, we cannot do a special until we need to. There we go. I think we got it. Let's see. Is Black Widow Clairvoyant viable unawakened for... Yes, absolutely. I used her quite a bit. And she doesn't need to be awakened either. She gets like immunity to death from her awakening ability, which no one ever uses. So let me go to champions here. And you can see she's still in my top 6. I've got her awakened. I've got her as a SIG 200. I didn't need it. So when receiving damage, it would knock her out. Death touch is removed instead, and Claire gains death immunity, preventing death and healing a quarter of her max health over 4 seconds. So it helps. It's okay, but it's nothing that she absolutely has to have to remain a good champ. She is a good champ without it. Where are we at here? Oh, wow. We're at 1,500,000. We're close. She is a good champ without it, and she is awesome at clearing because she's got that. It's the first curse. If you do it with a special 2, she will gain a whole bunch of health. And I always like champions that will regenerate health. And if you pair her with Nick Fury and like X-Force Deadpool, that's perfect. And she's pretty recoil mastery friendly. So she's not going to take damage or very much damage from bleeds or poisons. What? That was a parry. Gotcha. I haven't used Ghost for a while either. I wonder if we're going to get a 7-star Ghost. Everybody will... There's a couple of champions, I think. Everybody will freak out. Ah. I hate that. Alright, I had to do that. There's the big damage right there. What? Alright, there we go. Big damage. Yeah, there's a couple of champions that everybody's going to freak out over if they're on the list. They said there were 6, and they only told us 2. And the 2 were Nick Fury and Apocalypse, which nobody cares about Apocalypse. I guess he might be okay. But Nick Fury is a good one. Doom, if Doom is on there, everybody's going to freak out about that one. Scorpion will be another one that everybody will freak out about. Some good ones. There's some really good ones that need to hit that list. We won't see a Magic. We won't see a Quake. And we won't see a Hercules. Those are never going to come. We will never see them as 7-stars, unfortunately. Nice. Ooh, a bleed and a... Oh, come on. That was... Man, the parry is just not hitting at all tonight. got to do this. Nice. That was sweet. All right, we're almost there. Who... I don't think I have any rewards to get out of this. I think one... Yeah, that was the next one. So who do we want as 7 stars here? Doom, Kitty Pryde. There will be a big chase for those two. CGR, Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Those 4 right there, big chase for them. Scorpion and Nick Fury. Tigra is another one. Big chase for all those champs. Immortal Abomination, not so much. Negasonic would be a big chase. Nimrod would be a big chase. Hulkling would be a big chase. Toad would be a big chase. We're never going to see an Aegon as a 7-star, I don't think. Archangel will be a big one. Human Torch will be a big one. We already know Gallon is coming. They already said that. Future Ant-Man would be a big one. Kingpin would be a big one. Red Magneto would be a big one. I think there is a 7-star Quicksilver. So, I mean, there's a bunch of champs that everybody will freak out over. So, I miss Quake. She ignored basically all the nodes. Yes. All right, well, that is what I have for everybody tonight. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.